Hi guys, in this one we're going to be going over guard breaking a little bit more detail than in the shield tutorial that I did a while back, or shield guide. So in this one we're going to be going over what weapons can help you guard break, which weapons you are going to want to use if you're trying to guard break people or you're coming up against that annoying turtle. What happens when you get guard breaked, and easy ways to guard break NPCs, because there's a couple of them that love to shield up. So we'll experiment over here. If you just bear with me, I'm not going to cut this out or anything. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, if I can perform it, is you're going to want to lock on and not swing like that. You're going to want to kick like that. So what you're going to want to do is you want to hit the R1 and just tap forward on the stick, the left stick for the PlayStation. So it should make a sound like this. So R1 and kick. If you do it right, you should kick. Nice try. So these guys are particularly non-aggressive, so they're a really good example. Kick, riposte. Nice and simple on that one. Another quick demonstration once the archer takes a shot. Kick, riposte. Nice and simple. So that's the first one. So essentially a kick does a lot of stamina damage. I mentioned this in the blocking video. In general, you don't really want to take a block from one of those. You want to try and dodge or avoid it by spacing, which you can easily do unless the person's Goku 2.0 and they're lagging. So the next thing I want to go over is certain swords. Right, so going back to the other method to break shields, which is the stances of certain weapons, the weapon art. In this one it has the ability to break a foe's guard from below while using the weapon art, which I'll demonstrate in a moment how easy that is to do on these guys up here again, you know, my unwilling test dummies. In general, the ability is not that hard to do, so you just come up, spam their attacks, weapon art, R1, and you'd do it, but he just went on the attack. So weapon art R1, you get in there, you can finish him off. So we'll do it again on this guy up here. Dodge the arrow. Weapon art R1. Come in for the riposte. Which also gives you a little bit of immunity from that douchebag archer up here who's trying to ruin my fun. He can get backstabbed. Alright, for the most part, that is all there is to it. There's just a couple of weapons that can do it, but there is one other way which I don't recommend. But we'll go over it anyway, so I'll see you back for the third way. Right, so the third way is just keep swinging on the shields until they run out of stamina or you run out. So it's a very risky gamble, this one. I wouldn't recommend it in PvP. You open yourselves up to parries, you open yourselves up to all kinds of bad stuff. If you're going to try this, have the Night Slayer's ring on and probably all kinds of boosting rings, just so you've got enough stamina to do it. Now I'm not sure if these guys are actually going to have enough stamina for, or enough health even, for me to do this with a great sword, but I'll give it a go anyway. Let's find this guy. One. No, I can't do it with these guys. See, normally you'd be able to keep swinging, and if you heard that sound there, that was me getting the attack off, but it's much quicker just to do that. I mean, it's no challenge in comparison. Right, so next one we're going to go about how you can tell you've been guard broken, and obviously what it would look like visually to you if you was to succeed on R1 spamming somebody's shield down. Right, as you can see I'm still in the same area. We're just going to carry on from that basically. So I'm just going to run up these stairs, try and pull one of these knights. You'll do perfectly fine. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Come on. See, look how much stamina that took. There we go. Plenty of stamina. There you go. That is me getting guard break. As you see, I can't do anything while I'm in that mode. They also get counter hits, as you can hear by the sound. If you listen, hang on. Be quiet. Let me back off a little bit so you can try and hear that sound. There you go. Just again for reference. That is bad. That means I would be taking increased damage. If that was a player, they could obviously Hornet Ring and kill me, like mash me in. Alright, so the easy way to avoid that is timing your shield blocks, which I'll go over in a second. Just let me reload the area again. I know, pain in the ass, right? Teach everyone a little bit of stamina management here. The main issue people come across in PvP and the reason they get guard broke is because they just hold the shield up all of the time. That's not necessarily good for you, it's not necessarily bad for you either, but holding the shield up all the time can result in some issues. So I'm going to show you why. I'm going to run around with my shield up for a second just to lower my stamina down. Alright, so it's gone. Look how slow it's regenerating, because I'm holding my shield. In a PvP situation this wouldn't be ideal. As you guys know, you need to kind of keep moving, you need that stamina to avoid getting that hornet ring riposted. But if I do it again, without the shield up, I'll hold the shield up while I'm running around just to deplete that a little bit. There you go. Other than the bit that it just stopped at because I carried on running, it's much quicker. So, obviously if you're taking hits, you're actually negatively getting your stamina drained. So what you're going to want to do... kill these guys real quick, they're in the way. That's right, these guys aren't really good for a demonstration. Not this one anyway, shield breaking they are, others they're not. Right, so what we want to do is we want to find the biggest badass in here. See, there you go, that was poor stamina measure on my heart. Just tap the block when you need it. I could have avoided that with situational awareness, but being a dirt that I am, I'm gonna lure another one if I'm not careful. There we go. As you can see, look, with a little bit of movement and oh, that hit. A little bit of movement and a little bit of stamina management and poor fucking Ectus Flask in there. You can maintain a block for quite a long time, even against enemies that outnumber you, and then make really poor decisions trying to get back up. I am gonna die. Oh. Yeah, it's the problem with me playing sorcerers. Not so good with it. Anyway, that's pretty much all you need to know about this one, and just to clarify stuff, this character doesn't have a great amount of endurance. It's actually very low, at 108, that's 12 in endurance. So think of it, if you had like 10 or 20, you'd easily be able to handle what I'm doing now. And that's literally all you need, at least for this bit.